Hello everyone. So in this video we will see a full step-by-step guide to from registering for an open source program till contributing to a project in that. So we will take the GirlScript Summer of Code 24 as an example. Let us go on the website. So as you can see, this is the website of GirlScript Summer of Code. And first of all, you have to register for it. So the registrations are closed right now, but whenever the open source program is open, you first have to register, and then after that, you will receive an email. It will say congratulations on being selected or something like that. So this tells you that you have been selected for the open source program, and you can join the Discord server here. So what you have to do is click on this link, and this will open an invitation for the Discord server. And after accepting the invite, I've already accepted this, so I'll just show you how does it look from the inside. This is how the Discord server of GirlScript Summer of Code looks like. So there are multiple text and other chats all are there. So you can meet different people who are also participating in this program, and the mentors and the project managers and everyone who are related to this, and you can ask your doubts and queries here. And there are different channels for different things, so you can explore here and make some good friends, and you can create good projects with them in the future, right? So anyways, moving on with this, now that you have joined the Discord server, you will, once the projects are released, you will go to the project section and click on the 2024 button, or whatever you have to see the latest projects, right? And then you will be shown a huge list of projects which are participating in the program. So there are around more than 200 projects participating in GirlScript Summer of Code 2024. So you can just open any one of them and read the description, and if you feel that the interested to contribute in this project, and you can also see the tech stack. And if you feel that you are comfortable with this tech stack, or you just want to continue with this, you will just have to visit the repository. There will be a link given to the GitHub repository. So let me just show you one repository which I found yesterday. It was named Dev Labs. So here it is Dev Labs shown, and you can read the description and open the repository. I've already seen the repository yesterday. So this repository is there, and first, after coming to the repository, you have to go through some things. First of all, the very first thing is the README to know about what is happening in the project, and and what the project is all about. After that, you have to read the code of conduct and contributing.md. These files are really important for you to read, so that you know the rules of how to contribute and your behavior towards this program. And then, if you feel that this project is favorable, and if you feel that you can contribute to, if you feel that you can check out the issues here, you can check out the issues of this project in the issues tab, and then you can just see which of these issues are not assigned to anyone. So I'll just filter out with the assigned to nobody filter, and we have found many issues which are not assigned to anyone, right? So let us see one issue which I got yesterday. It was let me see. Yes, this one was adding whimsical. So first of all, let us check out what the project does, right? So before even checking the issues, you should also check the website of this project and the actual working project. So here it is a dev website of the Dev Labs, and what this website does is it shows you the famous useful softwares for students and professionals for which can do different things. Like here, interview bit is prepares you not only for your interviews but for actual job too. And this, it is just a link here which will take you to the actual website of the interview bit, and there's an option to bookmark so that you can check it out afterwards. It is saved in your local storage. So now, after going through the website, I feel that I'm comfortable with this and I want to contribute here. So yesterday I created my own issue since I could not find any issues which are not available to be assigned. So or already they have comments which say that please assign this to me. So I added a issue for adding whimsicles. So let me just quickly show you what is whimsical. Whimsical is a collaborative tool where you can draw flowcharts and collaboratively talk about anything which you want to take further, like projects and meetings, right. So I felt that this website should also be there on their on this DevLabs project, right. So when I searched whimsical, it is not present. This, yeah, so okay, I was in the wrong tab, right. So you can see there is nothing to show here. So now, first what you have to do is, whenever you come to issues and you feel that you have found an issue, or you want to contribute, or you want to add a feature to a website, first of all you have to find that if any issue is free which is not assigned to anyone, you can just ask for them to be assigned to you, as the moderator to assign it to you. And if you do not find any issues, you can create your new issues on click after clicking on this button, new issue. So they have added templates. If you want to add a new tool, you will have to click here. If you want to report a bug, here, and you have to click this button, and so on and so forth. For different issues they have different templates. So I clicked on this adding new tool, and this provided me with a full template of the how to raise this issue, right. So I raised the issue yesterday, and I got this assigned to me, right. It is very important that you get the issue assigned to you. You just have to write, kindly assign this issue to me under any issue which you want to work upon, and after it has been assigned to you, it will be shown here. uh, Here it will be shown that assignees and your GitHub username, right. So now that I have been assigned, I will start working upon it. So to start working upon this, let's start reading the contributing.md file. So these are the steps. So first of all, git clone. You have to run this. First of all, fork the sorry. First of all, you have to fork the repository, right. So we'll just paste this into a new tab and go to the repository. So where you will fork, you will fork it from the coding. You will go to the code tab and click on fork, and then after create fork, this will create a copy of this project into your own GitHub. So now you can see my username, and this copy of the original project has been created in my account. After that, let's see what are the next steps. Then you have to click on clone. Then you have to clone this repository into your local machine. So how do you do that? You will just copy this link given here under the code button, and open your favorite uh, IDE, and you will go to the location where you want to clone this project, and write git clone and paste the link, and this will bring the project to your local machine. You can see the project has is here. So we'll open this in here, and then you can, let us check out the next steps. It says create a new branch. So we'll create a new branch, because you should never do any changes in the main branch. I'll just show you. Whenever you copy a clone a project into your local machine, or whenever you fork a repository in your GitHub, only the main branch is copied, and you should never contribute or make changes in the main branch, right. You should always create a new branch. So after, you should run the command git checkout -b, and then the branch and the name of your branch, right. So how to choose the name? You should just keep it related to the issue you are trying to solve. So adding I'll just write adding add vim sickle, right. So now let us run the git branch command again, and we can see a new branch has been created. After that, make your changes following the style guide and ensuring that the code adheres to the project holding standard. So this simply says that now you can start working upon the project. So I'll just try to run this project once locally. For that I have to run npm I, not here actually. uh, First I have to go to the cd front end. Now here I will write npm I. Now we can see the node modules project has been created. So this step is totally dependent upon the tech stack of your project. If you are using node, if your project is based upon Mern stack or something like, so there you have to run this npm command. If your project is something based on Python or different tech stack, so you have to set it up accordingly. You can find everything on the internet, right? So I have some issues here, or am I good to go? I am good to go right now. So we'll just run npm start command, and you can see this project is running locally on my web browser, on the localhost 3000 web place, and we have some issues already. Open. Yeah, so upon reading the readme of this file, I found that to add a new tool, which I have to do in my issue, uh, you have to go to this page, view this file, and add this code, right? So I did exactly this, and I found the place. So now I just have to add the product here. Now you can see the website is running locally, and now I'll just see how to add the website here. I'll let us check. Yeah, I feel it is fine and it is working. So after you have resolved the issue, you just have to commit these issues to the to your branch. So I'll open a new terminal and type git status, tells the files which you have modified, and git add, then git commit minus m, right? You can check all these steps in the contribution md. I'll just show it to you. Yeah, commit changes. So committing the changes and added. You, here you have to write whatever you changes you have done. So added whimsical in projects, products, right? And enter, and you can see this commit in your forked repository in your account, right? So we'll see the latest commits. You have to switch the branch, but I do not see my branch here. First of all, we have to get push. When you get push, right, you have to run this command. It's then again try to get push, and it will be the changes will be pushed into your repository. You can see the new branch has been add whimsical, and then the commit must be there. This shows the one this branch one commit ahead of the main branch, which is the original, right? And then we'll just check if there is any comment left by the maintainer. Choose adding whimsical and 2 days and nothing else. So I you let me see. Yeah, I'll yeah, after you have to post all the changes, you can create click here compare and pull request, or you can just click on contribute, open pull request, then add the title, and just describe what you have done. Same. So we'll just create a pull request. After describing your issue, just write kindly comment if any changes needed. Also mention the issue number which you have solved. So this issue is 352, right? Huh. Now I have to see. You should. So after checking everything, just click on create pull request, and here we can see some checks were not successful. So let us check. Since I do not understand why these checks have failed, I'll just um, tag the maintainer and ask kindly uh, tell why the checks have failed, and we'll see what is done. So it may be possible that the checks are failed here. So if that happens, so you should if you can solve these issues, you should go again back to your code and check what is going wrong. Or if you do not understand, you can always comment and ask the maintainer to help. And then after that, if everything is done, the pull request will be raised. And if the maintainer thinks that the issue has been solved, he will merge it, he or she will merge it, and that is how complete contribution is done. So I'll just show you an example of what does a pull request looks like. So you can see that this was done by me. So added contributions.md, and then you can see I did comment, and the checks were all successful. And the maintainer asked me to do a few more things, and then he merged it into his own main branch, and that is how the full process of contribution is done, right? So let us just quickly recap uh, what is needed, what are the steps you need to follow. A simple process. First, you have to do the registration email. Discord, you have to join the Discord server. You will receive the email which will contain a Discord server link. Then you have to scan the projects. If you find a project you are interested in, you have to read the readme. You have to check the tech stack and read the issues. After finding an issue or raising a new issue, you should always this is a requirement actually, prerequisite, prerequisite, right? So you have to know Git and GitHub. Without this, you cannot participate in any open source program, right? So you have to know this, and this is not a step. This is a prerequisite or a condition. This is like this is a condition. You have to know these two things, and then finding an issue, and then reproducing the issue. What this means is like get the repository locally in your machine, run the project locally in your machine, and then reproduce the issue so that you can understand how is the issue occurring, right? If maybe for example if the button is not working, so you should run this in your local machine and click on the button to see if it is working or not. And if the issue is there, then you should you know the steps comes earlier actually. And yeah, then reproduce first you will obviously first fork, clone, and create a new branch, and then run it locally, and you reproduce the issue, resolve the issue, and raise the pull request, right? That is all for the step by step guide. Thank you.